Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational here on 2K Sports. We're resuming action on the fifth hole. Let's get going.
Yeah, what sausage across.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's really going to have to hack away at this. It's nasty.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play.
Nice out the rough here.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? Just a short par putt needed on this hole.
I'll take
There's
it.
no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
I'm going to slip myself behind that fucking tree. I'll take it.
Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Awesome stuff.
Well, I'm not sure if this is a highlight, but let's take a look at this from a moment ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
"13 feet to the cup.
Flap your wings. This is for eagle.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, what a putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Out to the seventh hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
Straight at it.
What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4. I like that one. That's a really nice shot. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Let's go back and take a look at some highlights from Justin Thomas.
Lining up for his 3rd now.
All right, let's get back to the action. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
And a 4-footer left. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in 1st place. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. We've got 15 feet to the cup. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, right by the hole.
Oh,
Lining up the birdie putt here. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. That'll work there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
We're looking at a 220-yarder.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
Oh, how about that one?
There's a hole out, and then there's a hole out for eagle. Sweet.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. 13th hole is a par 4. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. Is this going to hold the fairway? That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Great looking shot this. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that's 8 birdies today. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nice.
How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
Andrew, standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty, any other adjective lie.
Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
This hole is a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This one will be from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. This has a chance to go in. Nicely done with birdie.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
We've made our way to a par 5.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
That is a big-time drive. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
That drive was simply astonishing. This one is all over it.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. This one from 4 feet away.
It's an eagle putt.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This is a hybrid.
Well, I ain't go fucking anywhere.
Here's the
Still
second
fucking
on
going nowhere.
17. Man, that was a good shot. Time now for the third. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. He makes the putt, and that's his first bogey of the tournament.
Yeah, it's fucking
Just
bullshit.
one bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this becoming a habit.
And after that hole still in front on the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. That is a massive drive. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This is a 9-iron on the way. What happened there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. How the fuck did it end up being 88?
And if it drops, he'll win the event. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event.
This thing is robbing me something fierce.
Terrific hands on that shot.
Just get the fuck in there.
Win has been clinched.
Before you talk about winning the event again.
The Arnold Palmer Invitational.
A sensational win on an iconic golf course, home of the King.
Fuck me on my last 2 holes. I'm actually surprised the ball bounced the way it bounced and didn't bounce back into the water.
Call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
That was a smart way to use my coins. Put all of them up there. Yeah. Alright, that's enough upgrading. Now I gotta pee and undo my training. Oh, messages. There's one. My clubs are max. Okay. It's fucking folding. At half the points. Oh, I didn't realize it was a fucking big hill. Da-da-da-da. Ooh. 66 DC on that one. Like that, already back up to 850. That's one upgrade tool right there.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the pristine grounds of TPC Sawgrass, our opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin.
Too familiar.
Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This one's going right there. Almost jarred it. An opportunity to make birdie. John, give us a read on this putt.
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Looks good.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
This is full send.
I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway. Of all the golf shots I've seen, that was one of them.
He is taking this on.
I thought that was going in. This putt from 5 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Get in there.
Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot.
I'll give a shit about
Let's
him.
take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. He is moving up the leaderboard.
They're all gonna
as we
lose
move on
anyway.
to the next hole. Time now for a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Oh my, almost in. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut.
Hey, it's some bullshit.
This one will have to travel pretty far to get to the bottom of the cup. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
This is a good stroke. Oh, I like the looks of this. Will it go?
Yes.
They're telling me in the truck we need to see a replay, and I agree.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a
I
bad
like to
thing.
share.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4. 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, well done. Let's head over to the second. Here's Tony Finau. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Dad got a little out of control, I think.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
He has this putt to save his par. And that makes him tied for first.
A par 4 here.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
I guess we're getting old because Tony Finau is now a veteran on tour, but he continues to play well week in and week out.
I hate to spoil this, but I've been old for a long time, my friend. Tony is still a very young man. He's just a dynamic player. He's an athlete, and he plays like an athlete. And I think that's the one thing I admire about his game more than anything, is he's physically talented and plays like it. There is no one way that he has to do it. He can figure out a way to get it done each and every day.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Five wood is the choice.
Oh, come on.
The mindset now is to get up and down from here. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
This is for par.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Ooh, going to drop
You're
at least
bitch.
one here.
Fuck in there.
A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that.
I don't.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Could not be more perfect.
Well, we'll see what happens, but you love the aggressive style here with driver.
Dude, whatever you're doing up there, stop!
This is his third.
Fuck!
Oh, almost had it. 3 feet remain. Now over to Tom Kim.
Can't even fucking concentrate down here.
The card. It's on a good line. Oh, terrific. What an effort. That'll help make a big move.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Straight 20 goddamn minutes of banging on my fucking head. How much the brain damaged person need to fucking take?
That is going to work.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Okay, that's going to play.
I'm really tired of this thing shorting me.
Under par with this putt. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Get in there.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Still got the birdie, but I'm getting tired of it shorting my fucking shot.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 8 under. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made.
Oh, come on.
It was just so tough to hit the green from there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, that's an impressive little chip. Putting for par.
It's not a very long putt, but there is some left to right movement.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3.
Most of the others fucking finished,
well,
so.
Start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass.
I just got to build my gap.
This wonderful par 3 13.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have
93 again.
into
What the
that
fuck?
green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want
Not
it to
where I
bounce.
wanted to be.
I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
13 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, so close to it.
I moved it and it still went the same fucking path. This thing is cheating me so bad.
Our leader has built a 3-shot par for
It should have went in the hole.
We head over to the next.
It actually curves more.
This golf course, the 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th. It sets up a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. As we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green, and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
This one is absolutely hunting. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh,
this
bitch.
shot out of the pine straw. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
35 foot from the hole.
That looked good all the way.
You know I was going to miss. I just wanted that bitch close. Get that birdie.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just wanted it close. Thought I made it. I'd been surprised.
37 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, what a shot here at 17. The fans love it. And now a birdie putt coming up.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we?
4 feet to the cup. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard.
I'm going to try to make it 8 right now.
Here's the second at 18. What an aggressive play. Wow, that was almost a hole out. A tap in left for birdie. And the day finishes with a tap in on 18.
There we go. That's a gift to be proud of. Still 7 shots ahead.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader to leader to leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Said for fucking clubs upgrading so fast. Now I got 900 BCA already. Ball went. Not yet. Need 2 more for that. Two more for that.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second round of the Players' Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
That will definitely work. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Club up.
Why 86? I went all the way to the fucking bottom and you give me 86.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there.
Yes, there is. 86 is not what I fucking hit.
What do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Making an early statement today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. This is a 5-iron.
Look at this bullshit.
This would be big. A putt for eagle. And 10 feet left.
He's got this one for birdie.
That one goes
Take the
to
birdie.
the bottom of the cup.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Taking a look
Fucking
at the
bullshit.
leaderboard, he's got the lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of the screen, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or low,
96 again.
that bunker
What the
sits some
fuck is with
5
this
feet
goddamn
below
low
the
shit?
surface of the green.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This putt for par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Par 4, 384 yards to the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh!
I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. This is the third. Look at this. Nah, you really got to hit the green there. Five feet remains. A bogey on the scorecard.
Fuck you.
And things might be turning a little bit.
That
No, they're not.
looks double the size for this player this
One
week.
fuck up does not mean things are
Now on the
turning.
tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's bullshit too. This thing is fucking me left and right, man.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
What a drive. Look at that.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? This putt for par here.
This is not a long putt, but there is a break to the left.
Now 5 shots up after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Really well done.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This one on a good line. Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny, how tricky is this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
This putt starts on a good line. Getting better. And it drops.
Yes.
Let's see that shot again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. Now to the par 5, 9th hole. Oh, flex on that drive. How about this play, pulling out the driver?
Oh, man.
That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. Time now for the third.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, my God, I made it.
That shot, the chip drops.
Oh, that was a fantastic way to make an eagle.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This shot from about 110 yards away. Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
He needs this one to save par. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Good shot there, Beamer. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
'86.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got a 31-foot putt at least.
On a good line. That was the line. Yahtzee!
Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
This is a 150-yard shot.
Oh, this is high. Can it come down soft?
Not a bad shot right there. A 13-footer here. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left.
Thank you.
Safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This is his third. Great recovery there. Should be able to clean that up and save par. This putt from 4 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. This is a 7-iron on the way. He hits a beauty at 17, and now a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. The closing hole is a par 4.
it's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
For against the wind to stick that one.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
So far, so good.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round.
There we go. I had 8. We were, what, 13? Definitely a lot better round than the first fucking round.
The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
Minus 12, okay.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
I need to go pee and get more coffee. Eventually, I'm going to make my way outside and start my van. I'm waiting for Fred to get up so he can go outside with me. Because I don't like dealing with the fucking neighbors. Oh, fuck, they banging on up there all the goddamn time, but they need to stop. Fucking ridiculous. Go. Yeah. That was a good time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's a big day, moving day at the Players' Championship. I'm Andrew Catalog, glad to have you back with us. It looks like another exciting day of action here on 2K Sports, and we're going to bring it all your way coming up next. Let's get down to the first hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Second shot here on the first. This looks right at the pin.
And then back.
All right, the putter can come out now. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Great putt there for birdie.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Huh?
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
That's going to work nicely for him. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
We're looking at 220 yards.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed. A lot of holes to go.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
It's going to be done soon.
Five iron on the way. Buckle up. Take a look at this one.
Ooh, that was so close.
Imagine that. It was so close. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He makes the putt and extends the lead.
He's putting the lights out of it this week.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Not a bad result right there. 8 feet remains.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Quality shot, that one. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh,
Oh.
went in. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second. Sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt is from 16 feet away.
This one's looking good.
Another birdie. That's now on the round. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
This is a hybrid. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. He's got this putt for birdie. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
On a nice line.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 9, the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 5.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Big shot out of the green
101, and you still hit right there.
Yikes! A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Now to the par 4 10th. This looks like a really strong tee shot. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
That's a really nice approach shot. 6 feet to the hole. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Looking at a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This is his second shot. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. It's an aggressive play here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12 hole.
Par 4 12, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, that is bombed.
Really?
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Oh, yes!
And that'll be the birdie.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this putt is moving just a little bit to the left.
How good was that putt?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Just 3 feet to the cup. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green, and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
This is pitching wedge on the way. That is the way of play. That was really well played. 3 feet to the cup. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
That was just a few inches away from perfection. Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
Remarkable shot. That's an eagle. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
when you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
We're going to see that shot on the highlight reel. What a shot at 17, and now a birdie chance. That putt goes in. Time to make a move.
I haven't fucking missed yet.
And after that,
makes me miss on the 18th. I'm going to be really fucking pissed.
We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Par 4, 400.
This is like one of the easiest holes. Oh, and I just nailed that perfect.
How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, it's a great start. But the second shot awaits.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up from about 130 yards out. Straight at it.
I thought that was going to go in. And
perfect game.
Tap in left for birdie. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. Round 3 is in the books. Rich, it was another fun day in the booth.
Cheers, my friend.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
No.